This video today is on Betadine or Povidone Iodine. This was actually a video request and I really did not want to do this video, but a friend of mine online convinced me to go ahead and do this video because most people don't know about this. This stuff is amazing. You can either buy this brand name or a lot of times they have just Povidone Iodine generic in the first aid section in a lot of stores. This is to be used topically, meaning the outside of your body. This is used in surgery. It's used in many forms in the medical field for first aid, for cuts, burns, things like that. So you can definitely use it for that. But the most important use I want to talk about today is for ladies. So if you're a man, maybe you don't want to watch this video. Anyway, this actually was mentioned to me by a doctor like 15 years ago and no other doctor has ever brought it up, but you can actually use this instead of other female medications, such as if you have a little bit of irritation. A lot of women, you know, what do? Run to the store and you buy Monistat or things like that. When actually a few drops of this and, you know, just a squirter bottle basically, you know, in the shower, you just kind of add a few little drops in just plain vinegar and water, squirter bottle, or just a water bottle, like maybe like a half a teaspoon. It doesn't really take much, and you go ahead and rinse out with that for, you know, 3 days to 7 days, just a couple drops. It really doesn't take that much. You don't have to rinse it out or anything. You can just leave it on your body. It kills all types of bacteria or fungus or yeast or like anything like that, and keeps everything like sparkly clean down there and wonderful. Also for women, during that cycle that women have, a few drops of this morning and night too will really keep everything extremely, it kills any kind of like problem that you might have, you know, from women have complications sometimes. I don't really want to talk about that on the camera, but you know what I'm talking about if you're a female. So if you go ahead and rinse with a couple drops of this in the morning and night, it will kill any kind of like bacteria or fungus or anything like that that could cause irritation. And a lot of times you won't even need to ever take it a step further and run to the drugstore and buy, you know, Monistat or some medicine like that. Everything is completely killed and knocked out. This kills like 660 types of bacteria, fungus, yeast, anything like that. And in case you are a man and you decided to watch, even though I said don't watch, because I think I have about a 20% male audience that watches all my videos anyways, because I kind of started this as more of a female channel for health, you know, health and beauty and anti-aging. But anyway, men, if you have problems with like jock problems or any kind of irritation or even like foot fungus, same thing for you. You can take a few drops and put them in just a small little water bottle in the shower of just warm water and go ahead and rinse at the end of your shower your personal area or your feet, and it will kill basically and prevent a lot of any kind of skin problems that are caused by fungus without having to use really expensive medicines or fungicides or whatever you need. I mean, this is like amazing. I think at Target they sell a generic brand for like 10 bucks, and I think this is kind of expensive. It's like 20 bucks, but you can use it for almost everything. And it's a lot cheaper because it only takes a few drops, and one bottle can last you for years. So, and you can use it for cuts and all kinds of things. So it's a really, really important naturopathic medicine. And it's really clean, and it has an additional benefit too, which is a lot of people are iodine deficient. I actually did a separate video on iodine deficiency in the population. And so if you do go ahead and use it, if your body does need any additional iodine, it will go ahead and absorb it through the skin topically. If it doesn't need the iodine, then it'll just ignore it. It will not absorb it. So it only takes what it needs. So it's a win-win, basically. I love it. I find it to be extremely comfortable, and it knocks out any kind of minor issue I've ever had. And so I also use it on any little cut and things like that. So it's extremely handy. So anyway, if some of you out there have not heard of this natural remedy, which I don't think hardly anyone has, I hope you get some benefit from this. And if you're in doubt, you know, definitely ask your doctor. It's just, or look it up, Google it, and you'll see all the medical benefits of using it. And it's completely safe. And actually, for females, those little boxes of vinegar and water squirters, that is the active ingredient in medicated, you know, the medicated formulation. And so you can buy it separately and just add it in your own little drops of water and use it yourself instead of having to buy, you know, all those boxes. You know what I'm talking about. I hate talking about this on the camera. Darn you, that friend that requested this video, but I really want to put this information out there. So anyway, also for ladies who suffer from frequent UTIs, which is a huge amount of people. I heard it's the #1 reason that women go to doctors is actually like these bladder infections or UTIs. If you go ahead and use the squirter with the povidone iodine, a few drops in it, it kills all kinds of bacteria, fungus, or yeast, which may accidentally go back up your urethra and reinfect your bladder. And so if you have a bladder infection, you're going to want to use this twice a day, once in the morning, once at night, just to make sure all bacteria, fungus, or any type of pathogens basically that could possibly reinfect your bladder are killed. So I hope you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to go into a more detailed explanation, but just Google it. You'll see, or talk to your doctor. Just a tip in case you didn't know about it. That's about all I'm gonna say. Google it, do your own research, talk to a doctor. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and I have more videos to come on natural medicine, which I am so passionate about. Thank you.